Gotta freaking do this. Come on. Alright, give me a sec. My hand. Just another day, just another dollar. All right. Vámonos. Vámonos. Yeah, I don't know. I try to fix it not to go vertical. I haven't. Between all that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my stream this morning. It was vertical, but I thought I was going horizontal, but my stream was all I don't know. Who cares now? What's up, brother? What's up, Ransom Jackson? How you doing, brother? Oh, man, another day, another dollar, man. You know how it is. Acting like I care and caring like I act, Wasting my time over the almighty dollar. I was just watching the JFK stuff. Oh, really? Oh, boy. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it, Army Brat. What is going on with the JFK stuff, man? Israel's involved, right, a little bit. I heard, of course, Russia and Cuba, I heard, that in the 69, of course, Russia and Cuba are involved. But Israel, huh? Israel is involved. Interesting. The CIA, yep, of course, dude. We all knew it. We all freaking knew it, man. I was even a twinkle in my mom's eye when that happened. And yet you can tell someone all about the JFK files or whatever, and they'll say, "Ah, dude, the CIA for sure." See what I mean, man? Like, I think our government went so rogue, and it's finally coming out. Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta buy another stand. Ugh. Very interesting. CIA. Yeah, I heard Israel and the Jews were kind of involved. I heard a little Cuba, a little Russia were involved. Sad, man. Sad. Dude. What happened to JFK just happened to Trump. I guarantee it was the same CIA cockamamie plan. You get a kid that had a freaking Down syndrome with a gun on the roof. It's the same fucking thing, dude. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It makes me almost sick to my stomach. It's the same thing. It's a slush fund of money. It's that what's that one? If you don't nip it, like the assassination of Donald Trump, the minute the FBI or the government doesn't nip it in the butt and give Americans a real answer real fast, conspiracies go out the wazoo, man. And now that we find out the JFK assassination was set up by the CIA, man. Unfucking real, dude. So every conspiracy is probably true, dude. I would say more than half. Aliens, Roswell, like Area 51. Hey, I'm the government and I'm here to help. All that. It's over, man. Dude, Chuck Schumer was advocating to pay higher taxes and big government's good. Can you imagine that? Unreal, dude. Unreal. Your quantum reality. Hey, I remember quantum. Hey, what's up, Leah? How you doing, mama? The difference between conspiracy and the truth is usually about 6 months. Oh, I love it. Simplify, what's up, Leah? Oh, boy. That's a good one. Quantum reality. I like the name. I like the name, Quantum reality. Oh, my God, that's it. That's what I always say. Dude, I never heard that saying. Never heard that saying. That's a good saying. Where am I going? That is a great saying. Yeah, basically, you know, if someone like the Area 51, I honestly think aliens are real now. I really think that the government knew about it. And here's what governments always do. They always want to know information because it's like the first country to ever invent paper, I think, was China. And it got lost because the emperor never wanted to share how or what, you know, paper is, or they write on it. It's that same thing, man. It's like, you know, the government, you know, for American safety and for your personal safety, you know, we won't tell any Americans, you know, 50, 100 years go by and no one knows that truth, but everyone knows everyone else is lying because no one knows. It's like they delude the product. Bobo, what's up, brother? Oh, Bob Lazar. Oh, yeah, Bob Lazar, dude. Bob freaking Lazar. What was that? Element 51 or something? Element 112 or 112. Yeah, Bob Lazar, dude. That guy predicted that, or he didn't predict, what was it? He found an element that wasn't on the periodic table, and he said it on national news what this element was, and like 30 years later, all of a sudden, it's that same element that he said 30 years ago. Was it whatever it was, and it became a new, like, oh, dude, that guy's on something, man. Bob Lazar's good. There's a couple guys riding that guy's coattail, like that guy. There's a couple alien dudes that always are with them. You know, that one guy, he has a beard. I forget his name. He's been on a couple of shows, but he's always there talking about aliens. That's always weird. But Bob Lazar, man, his stories are really trippy. I wouldn't. It's disgusting, man. It's shameful. They shot are people in charge, people that work for basically a police department, decided to shoot the president in the face and then do it again with Trump. Because Trump, that was set up by the Secret Service too, or CIA for sure. FBI probably. I mean, all you need is like 10 or 12 people, right, to get it done. And if someone that you know is gonna be investigating the investigation to the investigators, well, you're scot-free. You're scot-free. It's sad, man. It's pathetic, dude. It's pathetic and sad. It's a sad day in American history right now, man. It's a sad day to be an American, man. The CIA, something that, you know, that like CIA wall that have dead CIA agents and it's a little star on some tile wall. I would remove it all. Sorry, man. Yeah, anyone that works for the CIA is a disgrace. You are who you hang with, right? Defund the police. Not all cops are bad, but they sure as shit defunded them all. Same thing, same concept, right? Whole bunch of three-letter words, yeah? Hey, Harry Parts. And yet we will see zero law and order. No one goes to jail for this. Nah, man. And Jackson, man, that's like, the only people that go to jail for anything are citizens of the country. If you work in the government, you basically can do whatever the hell you want. Insider trading, fine. Planning assassination, fine. Going rogue against the executive orders of the President of the United States, fine. Yeah, you're right. It's almost like a joke. It's almost a joke. I feel like someone's joking, like jerking me off and joking at the same time. Dude, and I served this country, man. I fought in a war, and they lied about weapons of mass destruction. Like, what? I don't think that we ever were told the truth about anything, to be quite honest. What exactly are people looking for in the JFK Files? Truth, yeah. What's up, Jason? JFK's last speech is Aaron talk about the military-industrial complex is running the show. I think that's like a... Damn, dude, my GPS went out, dude. What the hell? I think that's kind of a catch-22, you know. Our military-industrial... I don't... The military, for me, this is my, like... Our military-industrial complex is a business, right? So the M1 Abrams tank is not good anymore, so we have a whole industry coming up with ideas and new plans to build a better tank. So I like our military-industrial complex, right? I do. But that same body of people will push politicians to use their product, right? Because once you build 10,000 tanks in 1987, you're gonna use them in 1991 in the Iraq War. You know what I'm saying? Just a way to transfer public money into private hands. Very true. Very true. Why won't it work on my phone? There, Jesus Christ, dude. It's a racket. Oh yeah, we all know it's a racket for sure. For sure. Yeah, man, just the truth. This is insane, man. Like, and this is why Trump got elected. Everyone knew it was a setup with JFK. We all knew it, right? And you know what we need to know? If there was a second shooter. I mean, what the hell? We all know that's probably a thing. JFK got shot in the front of the face. Or Oswald shot him in the back of the head, but JFK ended up moving, you know, forward to backward. So it's just a joke, dude. This is such a joke. Not only did I never like our government, but now I really don't like them. WMDs, the CIA, the FBI, they're a bunch of little boy lovers, dude. Hi, I work for the government and I'm here to help you. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. Sad, man. Super sad. I don't know what else to, yeah, who knows, man. I read Biden, JFK called Biden, you know, in a memo, Biden's name is in one of the papers. I think JFK Jr. called him a traitor before he died. Like, this is weird, man. I feel like we're watching a soap opera. What's up from Los Angeles, California? What's up, Jason? Hell yeah, man. I'm in Orange County right now, going towards Dana Point. You know what I'm saying? How's LA, man? I don't really I never really go to LA all that much. I try to avoid that county. Medal of Honor, Medal of Valor, nice. Yeah, man, CIA went rogue. That's the communist way of thinking, right? If we take violence is justified to get our point across, right? That's what the left does, you know. They Antifa the shit out of you so you don't go out and protest, or, you know, it's that, you know, violence is a necessary evil to get the point across, because the other side, they're so evil that if we do evil things to them, you know, it's okay. You know, we'll still go to heaven or something. Oh man, what a disgrace, dude. Hey, Idaho RV Life, man. What's going on, brother? How you doing, bro? Idaho Life. What's Devil Dogs? My bad. No sound. Thank you, Quantum Reality. Hey, what's up, Idaho Life? You're doing good? Graveyard shift? Yeah, I used to work graveyard shift at the police department, man. Pretty fun. It's different, you know. Grateful to not to deal with so-called traffic. Oh, God. The day just started, boys. We're going to be sitting in traffic for a little bit. I got to make a pit stop up the road, and then we'll just be in traffic pretty much all day. So don't worry about it. The world's gonna keep turning, Devil Dogs. It's all good. Thank you, Quantum Reality, for the no sound comment. I did not notice. Good sir. Yeah, traffic's bad, man. Graveyard shift. I don't know. The CIA building has to go, man. I would bulldoze it all. Bulldoze it. Just take it out. Take it out with the trash, you know. I would fire everybody. 5x5. Hey, nice, man. A 5x5 in and out. In and out. That's what a hamburger's all about. I think I don't know, man. I think it's just over, man. I feel like I got kicked in the nuts, even though we all knew the JFK got shot in the face by our own people. How pissed with JFK? Oh my God, I can't and there's still a JFK alive. Oh boy, this is interesting. And the JFK that's alive is good buddies with the new president. Small world, how everything comes full circle, huh? Everything comes full circle. Crazy how it all works. crazy how it all works, man. Yeah, in Israel, the Jews, man, the Jews. Hey, Toe Baby, what's going on, Mama? Oh shit! Oh. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away. Oh man, my studio's falling apart. What's up, Toe Baby? How you doing? Semper Fi. My studio's falling apart. I got bad equipment. My cell phone sucks. Ah, man, I'm a negative Nancy right now, Devil Dogs. I'm trying to be a positive Pete, but working on it. I'm good, Toe Baby. I'm good. You know, not bad. Hanging in, enjoying the day. About to go home. I got to make a pit stop here in about 10 minutes, Devil Dogs, and we'll be Oscar Mike sitting in traffic for about an hour. So if I lose you for a bit, stay tuned, stay in the game, and we'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? It's just my studio's set up in the tactical minivan sucks balls. Big balls and hairy balls, baby. Is Big Balls still working for the Doge? The Doge. Stay safe, gotta go. I don't like. Hey, brother. Absolutely, Devil Dog. You take care. Enjoy, brother. Get to work, make that money, and stay safe, man. Semper Fi. I gotta go to work today. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad I had to work. Hey, there you go. Toe Baby's motivated and positive today. She's getting out of the house, getting her mind off the old mister, huh? Yeah, get someone new, Toe Baby. Get someone new. Someone that wants to grab your butt every once in a while. You know, a nice, good butt squeeze. I'm gonna get home and squeeze my girlfriend's butt right away. That's all I do. Her tookus, her big old tookus. Yeah, I don't blame you. Toe Baby. Get your mind off things, you know. That's good, you know. Take care of yourself, man, and maybe go to the gym. Go for a little run. I'll tell you what, Toe Baby. If you're ever down in the dumps and you go outside and you start moving your feet kind of fast, like a jog, and you keep going and you don't try to stop, all that depression and all that like woo-woo stuff in your mind all goes away, because your mind will flush it out on its own, because it's gonna hate you for running, right? Kind of makes sense. Like the minute you start running, right, you go, fuck, like I want to stop. Like, let's just stop. You like try to talk yourself out of like running, right? So when I ever get down and I feel down in the dumps, I'll like kind of go for a little exercise run, just because my mind will like tell me to stop running. Oh, don't run, Matt, don't run. You know, you're gonna hurt yourself. But the objective is to not to keep thinking about, you know, baby mama drama, you know, something like that. I'm not going outside. It's 31 degrees. Oh, Jesus. What's up, Mink? What's up, Mink? I wonder how many hours you guys waste by trying to blame it on us, the Jews. Wasn't Israel involved? That's what I saw in the JFK Files, man. Israel was kind of involved in the assassination attempt. The Jews. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. Do you hold people accountable for something that they didn't commit 70 years ago? Do you hold Israel accountable for something their government decided to act upon a long time ago? I don't think so. You know, that would be one stupid thing to do. You're right, what do you sweep out? The only solution, if Israel is involved or whoever, the only real solution is to disband the CIA. And I would take a big bulldozer and crush that building. Yeah, it was 80 in the morning and now it's 30. It took 4 hours to jump that far. Wow. That's crazy. That's a big jump. Yeah, I don't know, Mink. I don't know. I don't know if that's, I mean, I read it, but it's still a report, and reports aren't always accurate. Especially when it's in a report from the United States federal government. Whether that's a true thing or a lie, I mean, whether it's, as in Israel, if Israel had to do with that, yes, we need to pay for it. I don't know, man. I mean, fuck. How do you, it wasn't the government of Israel right now, it's like holding Germany accountable for, the Nazi Germany. It's kind of like, dude, it wasn't all Germans. Like, let's kind of sweep it under the rug. They had to pay a big fine. Israel, the Jews got their own country, their own land now, or their own land back. Do we want to punish a country for something that, a country's a country, it's not a person. Are they going to pay a fine? I don't know. Like, and in the end of the day, in my point of view, in the end of the day, it's like, I'm almost positive that we've killed many of world leaders throughout the years, I don't know why Israel would want to do that. I don't know. Who knows? Sorry, my keyboard fell. You're all good. You can probably guess where I'm at. Ooh. Where are you, Toe Baby? You're from, I don't know. I think you told me once, but I forget. Sorry, my keyboard fell. No worries, Mink. It's all good, brother. Yeah, I don't know. I don't blame, I don't blame George Washington for having slaves, because that happened in 1692 or whatever, 17, when was George Washington? 1762, whenever George Washington freaking showed up in America, hi again from, Newfoundland, St. John, my man, what's going on, Devil Dog? We're going to make a pit stop up here in about 5 minutes, and then head home. Ooh, this is a nice little gated community, Laguna Woods Village. Ooh, that's pretty. St. John's, Newfoundland. What's up, Devil Dog? Welcome to sunny California, brother, again. How you doing, man? What's new out there in Newfoundland, brother? Anything new? Anything interesting? Same old, same old? Well, we just found out our own super secret agency shot our own president in the face. And then, if they shot one president in the face, they probably try to shoot Trump in the face. You see how that works? You steal once, you'll become a stealer, You can invent the cure for cancer, but if you suck a dick, you're a dick sucker. Crab boots are getting ready for fish. Nice. Crab boots. Oh, nice. Getting fishing. Nice. The CIA did it. I knew this like 6 years ago. Yeah, we all knew it. We all knew it deep down in our. We just wanted someone in the government to tell us, or whatever. But we all knew it. Nice roads you got there, bro. They all right. Yeah, I've seen better roads, Mink. I've seen better roads in Utah and in Montana. California roads are actually they're good, but they're shitty. They're good for a state that never stops driving. So we were, you got to think about it. California, was established, 1870. So So it's only been under American control for 130 years. Let's just say 150 if you add. I always think it's 2000. And it was the engineers who designed California would look at Boston or New York, and they would say, we can't do that. We can't, Boston, New York, it's all bunched up. Here in California, you're not walking nowhere. You're not walking nowhere. Who do you think did it? I think it's always the agencies need only a few to do that. Yeah, I'm with you, Mink. Yeah, it's like Toe Baby said, your roads are amazing. Oh, thank you, Toe Baby. Like Toe Baby said, I think we all knew. She knew, we all knew it. It's not, you're right, Mink. It's not, all you need is like 10 people, and it's an easy 1-2 punch. I mean, like when a whole, like, I mean, I've met corrupt cops before, working at, my job back in the day, and shitbag military police Marines and stuff. If there's like 4 or 5 of them and they all kind of do the same thing, the whole department will start getting corrupt. So, I mean, if the CIA in 1969 was able to convince each other to shoot a sitting president, and it's 2025 now, I guarantee it, the whole thing is rotten to the core. Rotten, dude. It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be. It's sad, man. Honestly, when I kind of bring it up, it's a disgrace. It sickens me almost, So do you, once I've been lied to, I no longer believe anything I was ever told. And that too, quantum reality, yeah. Like Area 51, bro. Like Area 51, that was the first thing I popped in my head. I was like, oh man, Bob Lazar, dude. I guarantee it, that dude is more than right. More than correct, dude, right? I mean, if our CIA is willing to shoot someone in the face, what would if someone comes out and says, oh yeah, there's aliens in this building? Dude, that kind of like blew my mind. If that, like quantum reality, man, if I'm with you, man. I fell for Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, weapons of mass destruction, and ever since then, I've never listened to anything else. I've never taken anything else serious. It's actually kind of sad, because I find everything to be a joke now, because someone wants you to take something serious, right? Someone's gonna say global warming, right? Remember, take it serious. The jab. I don't do anything anymore. I will not lift a finger. Someone earlier in the earlier stream was yelling at me like, oh, you don't care about the Americans in Ukraine dying? I was like, nah, man, why would I, when our own CIA shoots our presidents in the face? And you want me to help the government? Okay. It's just sad, man. It's so sad. Because our whole life, if you're an American, your whole life, you think the government's on your side. You think, you think that the government is meant for the people, by the people, and the people working for the government's there to kind of guide you through the life, because life's crazy, and make sure you're well protected and are able to get a good career and job if you put forth a good foot and do the right thing. But it seems like the complete opposite, brother. I heard climate change. Yeah. Hey, Devil Dogs, give me a second. I'm going to go inside and act like I care for a bit, and then we're going to go home. Give me a minute, boys. Mink, no more worries about the ozone layer. I remember that when I was a kid. that there was going to be a hole in the ozone, and then, something was going to happen. You're told duty and honor, and then you find out it doesn't exist. Wow. Wow. That's, that hurts, dude. That quantum reality. Yeah, and Captain Planet. I'll be right back, guys. Hold the fort for me, man. Give me 10 minutes. What's up, bra bras? What's up, bra bras? I was about to turn off my car. Oh boy. Oh boy. Before I go on, I want... Oh, wait. No more... Oh, what was it? This one. It's not aliens, just... Space Jews from the moon? That's a good one. Someone's in your car, don't look back. Ah! That'd be a bad idea if someone was in my car. If someone was in my car, that means they broke in my car. And if you break into someone's house here in America, well, you can get an ass whooping over that. A legal ass whooping, that's what I mean. I never trust anyone or believe anyone. I have so many trust issues that's how I grew up. That's how I was taught that by people I grew up with, because most of those people lie and will always lie. You do have a good point, Toe Baby. I know what you mean by that. I really do. People are ruthless, man. And if you're not ready to, constantly be lied about and lied to, and I mean, people lie about how tall they are, people are really superficial. But it's sad, man. There's a bunch of freaks and geeks here, man. Tell you what, when you go buy that devil's lettuce, man, there's a bunch of freaks and geeks around here. You know what I'm saying, boys? All right. We got traffic, we got chapstick, and we're going to go fast. So, little white lies are just rude, but real lies are what gets me. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Trust in getting a Trump burger with some freedom fries and everything will be all right. All right. Look at this dude. This dude's about 100 pounds overweight. And he's wearing a diaper on his face. Look at this guy. In California. I don't get it, man. Or he's hiding something. Usually people that hide their face are hiding something. Or he has really smelly breath. But it's kind of a weird thing, right? The guy didn't want to... I don't know. Hey, what's up, Army? You have some freedom fries. Some freedom fries go a long way. You just get a couple beers, some freedom fries, and an In-N-Out burger. You'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. All right, let's get out of here, man. Let's go home and then see if anyone called me. Oh, God. Thank God no one called me. Text messages? Not really. Not really. Give me a sec, boys. There we go, boys. My bad, my bad. Simplify, man. Sorry about the... Thank you for letting me know. I had to check my text messages. My father texted me, and my mom had to go to the doctor's. I don't know if she had a doctor's appointment or she just had to go. Not sure. I think she had a doctor's appointment. So, you know, one of those, she's 68 now, so she got to do checkups and stuff. Yeah, I need the lettuce if anyone wants to donate. Yeah, Daniel, man, that's the guy with the mask I was talking about. No, quantum reality. I thank you for telling me no sound, but no, that's not my job. I started taking up the devil's lettuce not that long ago because one, I think it's just healthier for you than drinking 3 beers after work, and that's what I used to do. I used to go home and go to the bar after work and have a couple brews. I don't like doing that. I'm not even a big drinker anymore. I never really was, but the devil's lettuce, it takes my mind off my back problem, and then it also decompresses me, mentally. It takes me to level. I'm always at a level 8 or 7, man. I'm always up here. My engine's revving. I don't have high blood pressure or anything, but my engine is ramp. I've been that way, that's why I was 18. I'll just join the military. I don't care, so it takes me down to 7 to a 3. You know what I'm saying? So I got a question. How many of y'all are over 18? I think everyone is, right? For the most part. I don't want. If you're under, you're probably gonna get kicked. So I can't do this. I can't be a Democrat. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah. Anyways, back to the road. Yeah, Army brat. I think I was muted, but me and you would have been good friends back in the day, man. I can tell the way you are. I will always say this. You remind me of a girl. Yeah, you would have been. Hey, Matt. Get down to my work. The hot girl that you like, half naked's working. Get down here. I'd be like, oh yeah, Army brat. I'm coming down right away. Yeah, you seem like a fun chick, man. I like hanging out with fun chicks. Oh my god, that guy's. Guys, I think there's really mentally ill people walking around California. Seriously, I don't even joke anymore. I just saw 3 really mentally ill people that looked like they were slamming that big H, that black dragon tar from China. There are. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm 18 by more than 3 times. Hell yeah, the lettuce is better, brother, than pills and alcohol. Good for you. Yeah, I would originally take hydrocodone or painkillers, Vicodin a lot. And I did that to numb my back. And then it kind of slowly rolled into, well, my back is gonna hurt, but let's just take a Norco because I know I'm gonna get pissed off, and it was like a stress reliever, that decompression that I'm talking about. And it was, you just take painkillers to take painkillers, man, and it ate me up for years. And then, you're sliding down this weird rabbit hole of, the pills. So you have to have a pick-me-up if you want to do anything. So you have a beer or 2. Then that can lead to blowing shit up your nose. Oh my God. I live by Vegas, boys. So Vegas is right around the corner. The party city, man. It can suck you in and spit you out, man. So I mean, for the past, I would say like 6 years, man, since it became legal, I'm a supporter of the devil's lettuce, man. It's changed my life. It's made me. I know this is gonna sound so gay. This is gonna sound so gay. I already know this is gonna sound awful, but it's changed my life, man, in the best way possible, man. I see the world clearer. I'm not hungover or groggy. I lost all the beer fat. You know, boys, you get that beer gut, that beer baby fat. We call it for women out here the freshman 15. Vicodin, ooh, Victoria. Is a dangerous. Vicodin Victoria. Girl will cause more problems than you can imagine, man. Oh, Daniel, man, I talk about my. It was an addiction, man. I was absolutely 100% addicted. I couldn't go an hour without taking a painkiller, a Mike and Vike, you know. I couldn't sleep without it. I couldn't eat, dude. I couldn't do anything. I remember I took a girl out on a date, and I had probably 10 of these pills in my pocket, and that's when I realized I had a problem. You know, I couldn't even go out on a date without taking them, man. It saved my life, man. The devil's lettuce has saved my life, 100%. Oh yeah, what's up, brother Ben? Yeah, you're right, man. The VA, yeah, the opioid crisis. You know, back in the day, that was the VA, man. That was the VA. They you know, incentives were there to push it on. There's, you know, hundreds of thousands of people that need a painkiller, and they're a bunch of retarded veterans. Like, let's give them a bunch of painkillers. Yeah, you're right, Ben. Like, who do you think where did the opioid crisis start from? You know, it had to start somewhere. It had to build, get to where it's at. And I knew people that were selling it. I know veterans on it, selling it, using it, abusing it. You know, I wouldn't doubt if my buddy Ochoa was taking a bunch of painkillers and went out to the desert and you know, self-deleted himself, man, for sure. What up, fam? What up? Mike and Vike, and Victoria are two friends you don't want to ever hang around with. No, Mike and Vike, they will do you dirty than Victoria's, yeah. The Victoria. Vike from the show Archer, man, that cartoon show. It was on MTV. I used to love that show, man. Archer, yeah. Mike and Vike. And then it was bad, man. I don't recommend anyone taking those, man. I did. I mean, they literally taking painkillers like that got me through like the first 6 years of working, man. At this job. The reason, like, getting through a day of corporate America, man, it made me want to blow my own head off, dude. So I was numbing the pain for 5 years just at this job. This is before even I was taking them before this job, and I took them probably 5 years. For 5 years, I was pretty much doped up at my job every day, and I still did good. They still kept me twice. My company had 2 rounds of layoffs, and they kept me both times. And I literally been trying to get fired for at least 10 years. Roxy and Mr. Brownstone was also a backup. Ben. Woo, Roxy's, dude. That was the Roxy's were Situation. The guy from Jersey Shore, his drug of choice. Everyone hit that thumbs up, please. Devil the Dude is a rude dude, dude. I love that's funny, Daniel. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Devil the Dude. Yeah, YouTube's acting real funny these days, man. Sometimes Summertime, everyone's going out, having a good time. Sun's coming out. Devil the Dude is a rude dude. Rude and tootin'. Roger that, Ben. Yeah, Roxy's, man. Roxy's were a good one. I think the Devil's Lettuce was the best thing ever. Anything, I think it's helped California out so much. I mean, just state with DUIs. And, it's funny. Ever since my power went out and I lost Wi-Fi. Ooh. Welcome back, Toe Baby. It's like, I don't know. Life's tough, man, and if you need an escape, I can see why people overdose, and I know fentanyl's now a big thing, getting pushed up through the border, and it's just scary stuff, man. You're a rude dude, cool dude. I always agree with what you say. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. I just try to speak like a normal person would, like how you grow up with your buddies and you speak to them freely, your best friends when you're little all the way up to high school or whatever. Like, I remember speaking like this, with me and Daniel. He ain't gonna judge me when I tell him I went down a weird rabbit hole, and vice versa, and we make fun of each other, we pick on each other, we try to argue, but at the end of the day, it's like we all kind of agree with the same. So when there's a person that comes on here, and there's some people that just want to argue too, they like that big argument. Hey, what's up, Army Brett? Someone needs to tell Missouri it's not necessary to have every weather event possible in one day. Dude, I lived in Missouri for a while, man. Missouri's a wild state. They got good strip clubs. I was in those titty bars. I love me a good titty bar. A good strip club with a good beer and a good chick half naked just talking to you. It's pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun. Hey, strippers got some good stories, Devil. If you go to a strip club, Devil Dogs, sit next to the stripper, say, "Mama, I don't want anything from you. Here's $20. Just tell me in 10 minutes the funniest stories you've ever seen at your place of employment." And, oh, dude, they will tell you the craziest fucking shit you've ever heard of, man. Crazy, dude. I had this one girl. I was like, "Hey, what's the craziest thing?" And she started talking, and she goes, "You know what? You want to see something crazy, dude?" This chick takes down her top and like puts Vaseline and a gas or a rubbing alcohol and lights her boobie on fire. It was my friend's back. Pretty wild. It was pretty wild. Don't really remember anything after that, after she lit her boobie on fire, but yeah, Vegas, man. Vegas. I have stories about professional athletes and movie stars that I cannot tell on YouTube. Oh, for sure, Army Brad. I know you, especially back in the day. Back in the day, it was a little more, it was different back in the day. A little different, a little more free, because now you got to worry about cameras and a bunch of other weird shit. Oh yeah, I am sure. You are the Devil's Lettuce. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Wish I was in California. I'm in Modesto. I know where Modesto is, dude. Stockton area. I would cruise with you. No homo. Hey, you too, brother. Yeah, Modesto, man. I know where Modesto is. Stockton. Yeah. Ooh, in Dallas. You were working up in Dallas back in the 90s. I remember you saying, I think the 90s. Yeah, me and you, Army Brat, we would have been good friends, man. We would have been good friends. I would have texted you every night. Hey, is that one hot girl working with you? And you'd be like, yeah, dude. Hey, does she like me, dude? does she have a thing for me? Let me know, Army Brad. I'll come down. I'll be the big baller friend that you have, I was there, Troy Aikman, first year. My man Troy. Dude, I played football because I liked Troy Aikman, dude. I wore number 8. I'm a Dallas fan because of him. I played quarterback. I mimicked the way I played football because of that guy. Army Brat, what'd you do to my boy Troy Aikman? Dude, that's awesome, dude. That's good stories, man. You can't go wrong with those stories. 1987 through the 90s. Yeah, all right. Y'all would not have ever heard of my hometown. What's your hometown, Toe Baby? What's your hometown? What the name of your hometown be? I don't know. Walker? Oh shit. Walker? Is that out in Walker, Texas Ranger? I don't know. Is that out in Texas? I have no idea, man. I have no idea where that's at. Walker, Missouri. Oh, Toe Baby. We were once neighbors. I lived in Fort Leonard Wood. I lived in Fort Leonard Wood for a little bit, and when I was in the Marine Corps. There's a huge Army base out there that the Marines go to. What's up, brother? Hey, Mr. Good Citizen. How you doing, dude? Semper Fi, man. Semper Fi. Just hanging out, man. Had a good, halfway decent day at work. Going home, man. Going home. Collecting my paycheck and going home, brother. Not a care in the world right now. I told you. Freedom lovers all here. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, everyone's squared away in the compound right now, we're talking about I brought up we got, you got it, man, you got it. I was talking about some girl, so I was in Vegas. It was my boy's bachelor party, so guys, we do the strip club before we hit the town, right? So there's this strip club out in Vegas, man. I've been going there since I was like 18, bro. It's world famous. So we go there. It's my buddies, dude. My buddy that passed away, he was there, and we're all having fun, man. This crazy stripper like sits on my buddy's lap, and I really don't want anything from the strippers. There's not much, whatever. So I was like, hey, lovely lady, what's the craziest thing you ever seen here? And I give her like a 20 spot, so she feels comfortable and nice. And they tell us a bunch of stories, wild shit, guys, girls, whatever. And then I go, oh man, that's crazy. And she goes, you want to see something crazy? And I was like, yeah, what? Dude, she stands up, she goes in the back, she comes back out, she puts like Vaseline on her boob, she puts a white liquid on her cha-chas, and she lights her boobies on fire, man. I saw a girl light her boobs on fire. It was wild. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen. And she stood there just like, woo, woo. And I was like, dude, and my buddy just starts cracking up, dude. He's like, I can't believe this shit's happening, Did not take long. Hey, welcome back to baby. Eat and skate, but they're paying. I'm staying. Union strong. Eat and skate, but if they're paying, I'm staying. Dude, I like that. Eat and skate. I never heard that. You guys are coming up with some good sayings today, man. Eat and skate. Unless they're paying. I like that. Yeah, man, I did eat and skate, man. I don't partake in after hours work functions. I don't think we're all family. I don't want to know about your son or your daughter. I don't care. I just want to do my 8 and get out of here, dude. The less you know about me, the better, You guys know more about my life than my own company. I hate to say it, dude. Oh, wait, what's going on? I barely even speak, I don't even speak. People thought I was like quiet or, shy. I'm like, no, I just don't like you guys. Oh, then they go, oh, that's funny, Matt. That's funny. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm just kidding, Your wallet's probably full of one. In 1993, Troy had me do a bachelor party for his hometown friend. I knew I loved you, Army brat. I knew there was a connection between me and you, deep down. I'm actually jealous that you got to grab Troy Aikman's ding dong. I would have grabbed it for him. A 20's a 20, right? No, I'm totally kidding. Dude, you're awesome, man. I'm actually kind of jealous. If Troy Aikman's hometown friend was gay, I would have done it for Troy Aikman. I would have sacrificed my life for it. Where's Ben when I need him? It doesn't sound gay when he says it for me. In 1993, I was 7. In 1993, I was 5. Yeah, because I grew up watching Troy Aikman play football and Michael Jordan play basketball. Those were my boys. You played like Jordan and you played like Michael, I guess I'll just stay here. I don't really. This is going to suck balls. A lot of traffic here, ladies and gents. In 1993, my mom was 4. Don't be jelly belly. I won't. Take one for the team. Yeah. Yeah, I want Troy Aikman's autograph, damn it. I wore number 8. I freaking played football just like him, man. I love that guy. Didn't know anything about him, but I just like, you mimic the guys that are good at sports, Man, do I have stories about Michael Irving. Oh, Michael Irving, yeah. I forgot about Michael. He loved that Colombian Bam Bam, dude. He loved that white girl shit. He was famous. Even out here in California, he was famous for doing a lot of blow, man. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Later, Toe baby. Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson was around awesome time I grew up. Yeah. Even Michael Jackson, yeah, until like all those weird rumors came out, which was really sad, And Neverland or whatever his freak show. Yeah, just sad. But his music still bumps, man. Like Michael Jackson's like the only guy that everyone will still like sweep it under the rug, Because his music, everyone knows his music. It's too hard not to. But if you're like some unknown dude, yeah, you're gonna be persecuted. But he's like the only one. Yeah, I'm not sure, Mr. Good Citizen. Yeah. That's scary shit. I don't want to be involved in that. What year were you born? Yeah. I don't know. Seems a little off to me. I think 80s and 90s when American culture totally peaked. I agree, man. You could kind of trickle that into the 2000s a little, right? I mean, 90s, I grew up super dope. I remember video games were coming out. But that was like the end of because I graduated high school in 2006. And yeah, I think you're right. I take that back, man. Like, I think the early 2000s was the end of 90s. Dude, I had so much fun in the 90s. So much fun. The 2000s sucked ass. I was in high school. Nothing was cool in high school. Even like rap music. I grew up with rap music, and that was kind of fading away, Yeah, I think the same. I don't want to believe what they say about Michael Jackson. Yeah, it's a weird one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You graduated in 2004. Yeah, yeah. So you're a little older than me. 90s were dope. 2000s, early 2000s were cool. But even like, I remember when the iPhone came out, it was like, oh, cool. Like we got another phone. But I was perfectly fine with the BlackBerry, you know. And like the PlayStations, like the cool video games were already like, PlayStation 2 was already like, the video games have gotten worse after like 2010. So I quit playing video games in like 2009 or 2010 because they gotten worse. Like that was the peak of video games, the peak of sports. Like Tom Brady and the Pats were just about to bust loose in the early, like, yeah, man, the steroid era and baseball. They were hitting like 500-foot bombs. Dude, they were hitting it out of the stadium. Ah, there we go. I'm back in. Still ticking. Still ticking. I'm a hip-hop purist. Oh, there you go. Sorry, guys. I lagged out. I think Matt has Tourette's. Was I skipping in the stream? When you have the kind of money Michael was worth, I'm sure everyone wants to sue you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure everyone wants to sue you. Absolutely, dude. Oh, yeah. Just, I mean, people are weird. Sad, man. Sad. I'm a hip-hop purist, dude. That's awesome, man. I mean, yeah, if you grew up in '04, you grew up a little before me, so you probably knew, like, I mean, you probably listened to, like, Run DMC, like, even guys I might have been even 2 years too young to listen to. Like, I kind of grew up with Wu-Tang. Gangster rap was in full swing by the time I picked up a headphones. I think my first CD was Tupac, All Eyes on Me. I bought it in Las Vegas, Nevada with my mom. And I was probably like 6 years old or something. Am I all good, Army Brat? Am I still skipping? I think I'm good. I think I'm good to go. Good to go. Yeah, I remember my buddies. I used to go to the underground. We used to go to underground rap concerts and Rock the Bells, dude. I've been to Rock the Bells. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, thank you, Army Brat. I relate to hip hop the most. That's the closest to the life I've lived. Yeah. Same here, bro. Yeah, same here. I listened to hip hop all the way up until like I was like 30, man. Then I kind of stopped, just because it got, you know, the hip hop nowadays is gay. Like it's a bunch of queers running around with painted nails and shit, dude. It's the gayest like form of music ever. I hate it, dude. I hate it. It sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. All my like, you know, what was it? Rock the Bells, Living Legends, Wu-Tang. I was a big Living Legends fan. Shit, there was another one. Yeah, Dell. My God, I can't think. It's been so long, man. But a lot of people say Ice Cube. Ice Cube, yeah. Underground is some of the best shit. Like Gangsta is underground, but true hip hop, people know them. Yeah. Ice Cube, I saw Ice Cube. Ice Cube was my favorite rapper. Yeah, mine too. My first 8-track was Pink Floyd. Dude, Pink Floyd. That's a good one to get. Do you still have that 8-track? Quantum reality? Oh, Cottonmouth Kings! No way, dude. No way. You watched, you listened or got in a concert with Cottonmouth Kings. Oh my God, dude. I took that girlfriend that I was in love with a long time ago, and I was in the military with, for her like 21st birthday, we drove to San Diego to go see Cottonmouth Kings. Yeah, I've seen them too, Army Brat. Hell no, I don't have any 8-tracks. It's all good. Army Brat, I can't believe that, dude. I can't believe that. I finger banged her in there. We got down and dirty. I squeezed her butt and she played with my balls. Yeah, we got freak nasty in the Cottonmouth King. And then we had to leave one of her girlfriends because her and her boyfriend got in a fight, so we bailed on her. Cause we wanted to fool around. We wanted to touch our no-nos. So me and my ex, we bailed on all of them and just fooled around. And they would call us and be like, "Where'd you guys go?" And we were just in the car smooching. I'm a Biggie, Nas. Ooh, yeah, big Nas. Gangstar, yeah, Wu-Tang kind of guy. But I'm also East Coast, but still love the West Chronic. Yeah, 2001 is heavy rotation when it came out. Oh, yeah. Even the old, 94 Chronic or 96 Chronic, too. Nas was good, man. He stopped rapping, though, man. He had ice in his veins, man. Nas was good. And it's funny. You remember, like, Nas and, a lot of the P. Diddy guys never made like more than one record or something, right? Diddy or Biggie died, Nas is gone. What was the other? There's like 4 or 5 dudes that were at there. They would hit bangers from the East Coast. And they always produced a song with Diddy, and it always was pretty good. But and they never went on to do Mace. Remember Mace? Yeah. Cottonmouth Kings. I can't believe that. Cottonmouth Kings. Dude, I honestly, I thought my girlfriend was absolutely nuts at that time. She would say, "Oh, I like listening to KMK." I was like, "Who the fuck is KMK?" She's like, "Cottonmouth Kings." I was like, "Dude, I'm not listening to KMK." And then, a couple songs, you kind of, not bad. And I was like, "I'll take you to go see them." Yeah, Cottonmouth. I thought that was just like a California thing, I was so young and dumb at that time. Biggie was leaving Bad Boys. Yeah, Biggie was leaving Bad Boys, man. And now Diddy's doing a federal prison sentence in Rikers Island or whatever the hell he's at with Sam Bankman-Fried, the FTX embezzler, that guy. Oh, Cypress Hill, so dope, dude. Cypress Hill was dope. Hits from the bong. Wake up, fired up, and come along as I take a hit from the bong. Put the blunt down just for a second. It's not a new method. Inhale, exhale. Just got an ounce in the mail. Dude, Cypress Hill. Dude, Mr. Good Citizen. You got, you're definitely a hip-hop head, man. There was another under Living Legends. I think that was the one I'm thinking of, but there was another one I can't remember. Just got an ounce in the mail. Woo! I'd rather hit that bong or the Daryl Bubble blunt because getting me stoned. Dude, I love that guy's voice, man. Oh, that's good. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. I'm about to get off the tunes here and start bumping that shit like NWA. NWA was cool. I caught a little bit of NWA growing up. But mine was Tupac. Tupac was huge for me and my boys, man. Like that gangster rap shit, man, that was huge for me and my boys out here. We all thought we were little gangster shitheads. And then you know, some of us started doing gangster shit. I had one guy I played football with. He was my star running back, man. Did three years for jacking. I knew one guy I used to hang out with, got a couple years for B&Es, breaking and entering. And then by the time I did anything really stupid or got caught for doing anything stupid, I was in the military, man. And I never looked back. But yeah, man, a lot of my boys, you know, they got, you know, living out here in the West Coast, you know. My dad had the NWA on cassette. And the funny part is, my dad was born in 49. Whoa, cops came and tried to snatch the corpse. Yeah. Whoa, 49. Yeah, NWA on cassette. Wow. So my first cassette, it was before I bought my first Tupac CD. And it was Green Day, Duke Nukem. I think that's what's the first Green Day album? And I bought it at Tower Records in Los Angeles. That famous Tower Records that you see in the movies, that was in all the movies. I believe that was in LA. Me and my mom and my brother had to pick one band that we wanted, and we both agreed on Green Day. Or basically my brother punked my ass to buy it. But that was on a cassette. I forget the name of it. My dad's way too old to be listening to NWA. Dude, that's a badass dad right there, man. Hey, dude, my dad was born in 55. So he's 70, about to turn 71, I think, coming up. He will listen to some rap music. He will. He won't play him himself. Dookie, yeah! No way affiliated, brother. What's up, dude? You nailed it. Thank you, man. Thank you, Dookie. Yeah. That's the name of the Green Day. Oh, what's up, brother? But if I play a song, there's a couple good songs that my dad likes, you know, by rappers or something. So it's just, you got to listen to it. It's catchy. You know, rap music is catchy. And the only reason why guys like rap music is because girls like rap music, right, boys? Like, if the girls ain't shaking their asses in the club, I'm not listening to this shit, right? I'm here for you, Battle. Thank you, brother. Oh, you saved my life right there. I still listen to that cassette by Green Day, man. ICP, yeah. ICP, I haven't heard that in a while. Dude, I never got into those guys. Insane Clown Posse, that's right. I was trying to think of that. They're still out there today. I never listened to their music all that much. I don't know why. I never not liked it, or I don't know. It's one of those things, right? Like you can only do, but they're still out there, man. The Juggalos, yeah. My dad is 85, and he was telling me about Snoop Dogg. He said, for shizzle my nizzle. Oh boy, I love your dad. See, man, imagine Army brat like your dad growing up back in the day. You know, there wasn't going to be any rap music back in his day. But now it's like you can almost say the N-word and get away with it. You know, seriously, dude. So if you're singing a rap song, and the N-word is in there and it puts the song together, guess what you say out loud? Yeah. I say it 1,000 times in the middle of a club in Vegas. And it's funny because I always look at my buddies, because my two best friends are black, right? So I always, because I know the song, so before the song drops, I always touch their thigh and be like, it's okay, big guy, it's just a song. It's just a song. And I always remind them of that, dude. I love my friends, man. It's so fun, man. we get in an elevator in Vegas, and we're all, this is a couple years back, we're all shit canned, or, it was in Vegas. So I always tell this story. I'm only 5'9", right? I'm 165 pounds, give or take, if I'm lifting weights that year or not. So I'm not a big dude, right? And then you got my Mexican friend. He's almost 300 pounds. He was well over 300 pounds when I played football with him. He's probably a little light, 260, 290 maybe. And he's 6'3", so big Mexican dude, fucking sleeved up head to toe. And he works for a police department. And then I got my two black friends. One's like, 6'1", 220, played football in college. And the other one played football in college, is 6'3", 6'4", 260 pounds. So I'm this little white guy, sitting in this elevator. The elevator is almost max capacity weight, and anyone that walks in, oh dude, I start dropping bombs. Like, I'm like, excuse me, miss, you might want to hold on to your purse, and she'll like, what, why? And she'll look behind her and she'll see these big old brown and black. And then I always say something stupid. And then the minute the girl leaves or we leave all together, like, they start punching me and stuff. It's pretty funny. It's worth the beating. It's worth the beating. It's funny, man. It's funny. I'm like, hey, Freddie, I think this young lady needs her lawn mowed. Can you help her, brother? It's funny, right? It's got to be funny. Imagine seeing a little old me and my boys, and then it can get a little dicey. I live with my dad. Can't get those years back. Oh wow. Hey, Army Brat, your message got redacted. I love to hear what Biggie and Tupac would say today. They'd be in their 50s. Oh man, I don't know. That's a good question. My dad is, as he telling me about selfish. No, Army Brat, my dad's 70, and before he gets to that age, which I don't know he's 70, man. I still want to go on a trip with him, because we're at that cool age where he doesn't have to baby me or pay for anything, or and this job is just crushing that dream of mine, crushing it. I want to hang out with my dad for 2-3 years before, Too many typos. Gotcha. Anyways, boys and girls, it's oh shit, this truck is gonna run me over. It's about that time. I'm gonna get through this pass. If I keep going, it's gonna just cut in and out, and I just still want to deal with it. I don't want to be a schizo or whatever, or Tourette's. Have Tourette's on my screen for a minute or two. But I appreciate everyone coming on and hanging out with me, especially that I was in the car for an hour right now, and it sucks. In that traffic, my balls are sweating. It's 82 degrees. My lower back is sweating. It's gross. Just gross. Anyways, Devil's Army Brat, Semper Fi Mama, love you so much. Mr. Good Citizen, brother, we will talk more hip-hop tomorrow morning, man. Daniel, in no way, love you, brother. You guys are awesome, man. I can't believe you remembered that name of Dookie, that Green Day. I can't believe. I knew it was Duke Nukem or something like that, right? I just spit everywhere. Oh God. Anyways, Devil Dogs, I'm out of here. Take care and Semper Fi, man. Peace.